Lakeside.
I'm Vince.
And I'm Eric.
And we're here to tell you about the latest and greatest that's happening at Lakeside, direct from the Lakeside preschool room. Eric, well, you're looking a little different today.
Well, I can assure you, Vince, that I am in fact Eric. It says so right here on my Lakeside Kids badge.
Well, if it says it there, then we're good to go.
We're good to go.
Eric, tell me about what's been going on in the Lakeside Youth.
Yeah, well, Vince, let me tell you, what we've got at the end of this month is something really special. It's called 30-Hour Famine. That's right. And what we do at the 30-Hour Famine is this with the Lakeside Youth. And it's a special time where the Lakeside Youth, as well as the leaders, get together and they fast for 30 hours.
Fast, you mean like run real fast?
Oh, I'm not talking about running, but I'm talking about eating, lack thereof.
When you see a youth here at Lakeside, be sure to ask them, are you fasting for the 30-hour famine?
That's right. Eric Malone says, push them down in the hallway and say, are you fasting for the 30-hour famine? That's right, from Eric Malone. But Vince, what has happened this Sunday?
This past Sunday, we talked about the new you in Christ, and I challenge you this week to look into 2 Corinthians chapter 5, the whole chapter, all 21 verses. However you want to do it, I'm challenging you to take that chapter this week for starting today. Today's Monday, so you got the rest of the week. Listen to it, read it.
Now, Pastor Vince, what if I have read the passage, but I'm not entirely sure what to do with it?
So we're called to be with God, we're called to hear from God, we're called to speak to God, but what does that really look like? We're going to talk about it this week, and we're actually going to walk through it this week.
Oh,
so you're not going to want to...
Oh, sorry. I'm getting a call, but Pastor Vince, you take it from here.
I thought we were going to silence
Good morning, Lakeside!
Well, I guess that's it for Eric, but I just want to take a moment and remind you about what's coming up on June 5th. It's going to be Lakeside at Lakeside.
Lakeside at Lakeside! Yeah! Yeah!
It's Ethan straight from his tent.
Hey everybody, I want to remind you that June 5th, like Pastor Vince said, we've got Lakeside at Lakeside. And if you're wondering what is Lakeside at Lakeside,
right?
It's a time for us as a church family to get together, go down to the lakeside, just like our church name, and share in communal baptism. So what that means is if you or someone you know wants to be baptized with our church family, you can talk to one of the pastors, either Pastor Vince or who you just saw, Pastor Eric.
Yeah, he just left.
Ask them about what it takes and what they can do, and then we're going to do it as a big time of family celebration. So you're not going to want to miss it.
You're not going to want to miss it.
Mark your calendars now, because the next thing you know, June 5th will sneak up on you.
Right, so we want to see you there.
That's
it's
right.
Great time to celebrate. We might even have hamburgers or something.
We might even have hot dogs. So I'm Ethan.
And I'm Vince.
And there was Eric. And we'll see you Sunday!